The world's most visited museum was forced to close yesterday after workers at the Louvre spontaneously went on strike.
As NBC's Molly Hunter explains, it all stems from a larger movement across Europe to fight back against mass tourism.
The most visited museum in the world failing to open due to a spontaneous strike by the Louvre staff, warning that the home of the Mona Lisa is buckling under the weight of mass tourism, leaving hot, sweaty tourists with tickets in hand waiting outside. It comes just a day after coordinated anti-tourist protests swept across a dozen European cities. As tourists in Barcelona sat down to enjoy tapas or a cold beer on Sunday, they were instead hit with water guns to cool down runaway tourism. We need responsible tourism, not mass tourism, this protester says. American tourist Bill Dorozensky was sprayed with a water gun too.
I think if tourism goes away, then there's a lot of money that comes with it.
And in Venice, the protests specifically targeted the star-studded wedding of Amazon billionaire Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez, scheduled for next week. Campaigners argue mass tourism, and specifically the touristification of hotspots, forces locals out of the city center and raises the cost of living. It's growing too much, this protester says. Up to a certain point, tourism was fine, but now it's leaving us without homes.
You heard from that protester, it's not just about the sheer numbers, it's also about the changing character of these cities that are now set up to really cater to the tourists instead of the local population.
Molly Hunter with that report. When I first got out of college, I had a very modest apartment and an old car, but I splurged on traveling. So
yes.
I could say just in 25 years, Paris, London, and Rome are vastly different now when you go than they were 25 years ago. And
right.
I've read about it because I've been fascinated, like, what in the world happened, like, to these cities? Like, they're not as enjoyable. And it's three things mainly. Huge countries like India and China now have a rising middle class. Mm-hmm. They now travel by the millions and tens of millions.
Yes.
Pandemic happened. People want to do that.
Get out and explore.
And Instagram. These places that
social media,
these places, like I think about, like the Amalfi Coast. No one knew anything about the Amalfi Coast 20 years ago.
And
nobody.
Now everybody wants to go.
And now every single person wants to go and get the same photo on the beach, the Amalfi Coast in the background.
There's no secrets.
And it's not just that; it's also these shows. White Lotus. Things that you watch. Oh, I want to go there. That looks beautiful. I should go see it. And you're right. I do feel like people are traveling more. And depending on when you go, it can be like so busy. So busy.
Ruins it.
I went in 1996, so it's probably vastly different. So
Very different.
Like 30 years ago.
All right, live pictures right now over our fair city. Usually crowded, but not too crowded.
Still beautiful.
And always welcoming to tourists, I might add.
Instagrammable places to take beautiful pictures.
Very true, very true. Take that, Rome, London, and Paris.